Here are today's top news stories and why they matter. We begin in Ghana, where a Korean-born Ghanaian entrepreneur has been appointed as ambassador to South Korea, sparking widespread interest. Choi Son-eub, now known as Kojo Choi, is celebrated for his contributions to fintech and arts in Ghana. DW's Eric Marina Egbeta has more on this story from Accra.
Born Choi Son-eub, Kojo Choi moved to Ghana at an early age, pursuing education in the country's basic schools. Best known as the CEO of fintech company PaySwitch, Kojo Choi became a Ghanaian via his long stay and investment in the West African nation. His interest in sports and the arts, owning an arts gallery in the capital, according to many, makes him a bridge between two cultures. His appointment as Ghana's ambassador to South Korea has sparked both praise and debate in diplomatic and public circles. But this will not be the first role in diplomacy for Ghana. In 2018, Choi served as deputy head of mission for the Ghanaian delegation during the Winter Olympics in Pyongyang, donating thousands of dollars to support Ghana's only athlete at the event. On the streets of the capital, opinions are mixed on the appointment.
I think it's the right thing if only he's fit for the position. I think the race shouldn't be a problem factor since I think he has been in Ghana for a lot of years and he has some experiences in the Ghana diplomacy as well.
I think he's good because he will bring something new to existing. And as you already know, Ghana, we learn from outside people. So when he's employed or we accept him, he will just bring something.
So I understand the concern of Ghanaians when they think that somebody who's not from Ghana is having this sort of role in the government. But according to my knowledge, this individual has been in the country for over 30 years since the age of 14. So what makes them any less Ghanaian than somebody who is in Ghana their entire life?
For Ghana's presidency, the appointment is expected to boost trade and investment not just with South Korea, but improve investment opportunities in the Asian sub-region.
Thanks, Eric. Now to Niger, and as the country marks 2 years since its fifth military coup, experts are raising alarm about the country's trajectory. On Saturday, it will be 2 years since President Mohamed Bazoum was ousted by General Abdul Rahmani Chiani, head of the Presidential Guard. DW spoke with Motare Mumuni Mukhtar of the West African Center for Counter-Extremism, who shared his concerns and what he thinks needs to change.
Clearly, all the things that we are seeing have significantly undermined the prospects of democracy in Niger. And whilst there are some consultations going on, there was a commission set up that actually recommended this 5-year term. And it shows clearly that the reality of democracy or democratic governance in Niger is a long way for them. At the moment, looking forward is to have a kind of mechanism that allows ECOWAS to work with the alliance of Sahelian states in a way that it's in the interest of regional security and development.
And finally, in sports, the stage is set for an electrifying finale to the 2024 CAF Women's Africa Cup of Nations Tournament, or the WAFCON. 9-time champions Nigeria will face host nation Morocco on Saturday at the Stade Olympique in Rabat. DW's Samson O'Malley has the latest on the build-up.
The 2024 final is a rematch of the dramatic 2022 semi-final where Morocco stunned Nigeria on penalties to reach their first ever WAFCON final. The two sides meet again with the stakes higher with the trophy on the line. Nigeria entered the final chasing a historic 10th WAFCON title. Remarkably, the Super Falcons have never lost in a final, winning all 9 they have contested. In contrast, this is only Morocco's second final appearance, spurred on by a passionate home crowd in Rabat. Elsewhere in Europe, Spain will take on England in the final of the UEFA Women's Euro 2025 on Sunday in Basel. It is their first time reaching this stage of the competition, looking to add an inaugural European title to their growing list of football accolades by dethroning the reigning champions. The Lionesses beat Germany 3 years ago to lift their first piece of major silverware. It is the second time in as many years that these nations have locked horns in a heavyweight trophy decider, meeting in the 2023 World Cup final, which Spain won 1-0.
Thanks, Samson, for that wonderful report. And that's all for today. Remember to comment, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel, DW Africa. I am Michael Uti. See you next time.